I'm so excited. Okay. Hi, Heidi Haize, your pirate pilot setting sail in the skies. I am so excited. It's day 4, and it's actually a day ride today. Sailing during the daytime, which is great because it means I can have my glasses on. I can put the rings back in my hair since I'm not as worried about noise. What else? What else? I have way more energy because it's during the day. I have way more energy. But I'm gonna try not to be too crazy just to switch up the vibes so much from the night rides. But no crewmates aboard. We're good. Let's go. Day 4. Continue. Hmm. Day 4. Okay. Getting into focus. But okay. It doesn't matter if I get to the end if I can't figure out where the lever is. And I'm hoping the lever is just in a room. And then once I activate both the levers, then I can just do it. Then I can just get into the room. Though I don't think these change at all, but yeah. Okay. Am I gonna unlock it in the rooms? I still also have to get the code for the greenhouse. I don't know if I would have to unlock it, the antechamber, every day is the real question. Let's start. Actually, let's just do a pantry. I feel like maybe I'm building out too many rooms in the front. Cute, there's a window. There's not always a window. Keep going. Let's do a corridor. Maybe like a small number of rooms. I don't think there's anything in here. Ooh. I can get shoes if I get the coat check. I feel like den would be good now. Because that gives me 2 doors. I don't believe that there's anything else. Although I have no idea. Do these clocks say the same time? They do. Why are there so many clocks in this room? Oh, they're just frozen in time. Okay. And there's even a painting of a clock. That's crazy. Then there's the padlock. I feel like there's gotta be something. Oh, this one moves. There's gotta be something. I just want to see it go to the next one. Is it possible to stay till nighttime in one of these? Okay, so the clocks do move. It's just very slowly. Even this one moves. It's just the pendulum doesn't. I feel like there's got to be something going on with that because there's a lot of clocks in here. I don't know. There's definitely something I feel like I'm not picking up, but. Ooh, that would be a good one to get right here. actually. Ooh, upstairs. Cute. My default reaction to everything. Cute. Oh, interesting. Is there any... I don't think any of this is walkable. I wonder if that statue's always there. Unless it's the lighting. Okay. Do I want... I want the secret passage, but I don't want to walk all the way back just yet. Let's add the kitchen. I don't remember if there's anything besides the menu, but let's take a look at the menu today. And then if I get there, it'll be stuffed wild quail. We'll read that later if it's applicable. Applicable? Let's do a bedroom. Get some steps in. Okay, yeah, the items are just random then. Because there's not a sleeping mask there today. I guess there's nothing to pick up today. I really should be getting to chapel. I'm gonna have to trace back my steps on this one. I can just feel it. Hi, Tithe. Tithe. Oh, bonkers. Is there anything else in here for me to pick up that I'm aware of? Okay, that's a locked path. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Go this way, that's fine. Go this way. I forgot I can run. Okay, can I get a dead end here? Preferably. Ooh, actually no, parlor would be great. I like this puzzle. Where is it? Thank you. I don't believe there's anything else in this room to pick up other than the puzzle. This is the black box. Well, that is immediately false. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. Okay, so it's this one. It's true. It's not empty, it's full. Thank you. Let's do the nursery. Because I haven't drafted that one yet. And it's a bedroom, so I do get 5 steps. Goose. I like the goose. Cute. Oh, I love these. I've played with those recently. They're so fun. I love those kind of toys. Rubik's Cube. Nice. Anything? Ooh. Oh, it's a little prince. The red prince. Okay. I like read this like I'm reading to a small child. Okay. The Red Prince, Marion Marigold. There was wow. Starting off strong. Okay. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a Okay. I'm so excited about reading it that I'm skipping over words. Okay, before I do that, let's take a pause. Let's reset my brain. This is really cool. The colors, they have like little hue shifts for like bounce lighting and stuff. It's so cool. Okay. I can do this. I can read. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay, now I actually have to go through because I want to look at the pictures, but also... So we know this is, I think, Mother. This is Mother. Okay. And there was a note earlier that was talking about how we're the red prince is our little nickname, which is interesting since the game is called Blue Prince. I'm assuming that, I don't know if Blue Prince is just more for the play on names or if there's going to be any other further, assuming there's going to be something further later on that explains why the switch. So the red prince sat on a red throne, red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. Love for all things red. This is really cute. In like an actual children's book, there would probably be words around all of these. Well, I say actual children's book. I feel like if this were written how a lot of other learning children's books are, there would be words around all of these things to be like, here's an apple, a rose, a fire hydrant, a wagon, a flag, a stop sign, a lobster. The lobster is so random. But man, the coloring is so pretty. They look like watercolor pencils, which I like. It's the only, okay, this, when I was reading this, the only true color throws me off because red are lies. And we've tried, like I had that safe number yesterday in day 3. I had that safe number that I tried everywhere, even though it said it was a lie. But that's interesting that it's saying it's the only true color because it's like, well, no, because unless there's a safe I haven't identified yet. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. I don't know that there's anything I can really glean from this right now, but holy crap, look how colorful this is. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. These ones definitely look more like watercolor, but it's definitely looks like watercolor and colored pencil. Oh, this is my favorite kind of art. Like when I draw traditionally, I'm really bad at this digitally still, but when I draw traditionally, I love just using literally every color in the rainbow if the object is black or white especially. But sometimes just for random colors, I love throwing the rainbow into everything. It just makes it look so cool. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. I don't know if that's any hint for anything. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Walking over a bridge. This looks like that bridge that I can't access on the estate. You know which book? Prince always had the one that made him happy whenever he was sad. It's just referring to this book. So he read in the bath, in the bed, and maybe you can guess what the clues have said. This is so cool. The story of a boy who also wore red and he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. That's interesting. There's so many clocks. I just assume that there's going to be something with the clocks later. Like, there's so many clocks. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Story about you, if it needs to be said. About a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. I wonder if there's anything else to that. It's really cute, otherwise. I hope there's more. Oh, there's the 4 stars. Was it like a Diamondus Minor or something? I don't know, but that is interesting with the whole thing with the observatory. Anywho, we'll go this way. Let's do the drawing room. Because I don't... No, I have drafted this one before. Okay. Could not recall. That's goofy. Okay. Clock. Prayer and a crowbar. Does that mean I need to take a crowbar to the chapel? Is there something besides what I've already done from there? That'd be crazy. Each time you click on a door, you draw. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you did not like your initial. Hello, sir. Okay, we have to go this way. I want the nook because I haven't gotten a key yet. Even though I would love to place the observatory. Key. Is there some other way? Oh. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but I think... Oh, that's risky. What is this? Ooh, it unrolls. X. Huh. I get a treasure today? That's interesting. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it that far. Navigational compass. Draw 4 pans leading north more frequently. Okay, I like that. And then the map said I'm looking out for this room, I think. Treasure map. Oh, it unrolls every time. That's so cool. Yeah, okay. So we're trying to go for that one. But right now, please don't be locked. Awesome. Okay, we'll have to do the West Hall wing because otherwise we will close ourselves off. is closed off. We just have to... Oh, interesting. Did this update? Because that is where this room is. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm really glad I'm recording this, because then if I wanted to, I could look back to see if I've ever paid attention to the... I'm sure I would have at least on the first time I come through, but... Security. We need to do this one. It gives us 2 doors, although one requires a key card. I'm assuming these are just the things that I have read before. Okay, so we do know we have reached the antechamber now. So the antechamber is locked and access levers are required to grant entry. And this is another thing where it has the terminal password, but can't read that. Oh, that's not a keycard door today? Okay. There's a vault. There's a library I don't think I've gotten. I wonder if there's any rooms. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, it does move. Oh my gosh. I literally said that the first time. I was like, man, it'd be cool if this moves. It does move. That is awesome. Okay, I rescind my complaints from earlier. That is cool. Yay! Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Okay. The keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium, offline mode locked. Offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Example, you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high. Is this just like a game mode settings? Because I will absolutely change it to low. I could have done this a couple days ago and I didn't. Set security level back. Return. We don't know the terminal password yet, though. View estate inventory. I think I don't want to do that because I think that costs gems. Or I guess it doesn't. Maybe it costs a coin. I didn't pay attention to what my numbers were beforehand. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go this way first, since it's not a... Ooh, I want to do the observatory. Thank you. Two trunks are added to the entrance hall. Okay, good to know. Okay, it was Diamondus Miner that I saw in the nursery room. Nice. Okay, 2 trunks are added to the entry halls. That's good to know, because I will likely end up going back there. I like how it keeps the position from last time. Yeah. Oh. I guess they weren't added until I used them. I didn't know that. That is good to know. So you don't have to do that. That's okay. That's nice to know. I don't have any gems though. Dang. Hallway, let's just do utility closet. Although I don't think I have a reason to walk in there for now. But it's good just to have it drafted. We'll do the dark room. Maybe I should go back. I don't know if I should really be using up those steps now, knowing that I have to walk all the way back up here if I need to if I need to go north that way. I mean, we can just try it. I don't have any keys though. What am I supposed to do? Huh? Don't tell me I'm done already. Wait, not this way. Wait, no, yes, this way. Dark room. Lights on. Do I do this again? I don't know that it really... I have no idea what that does. I still don't know what that does, but I at least know how to do it quickly, I guess. I guess maybe I just go back to the beginning because I know that I'll have 2 boxes back there for me. The question is, if the trunks are not unlocked, then I just wasted that, which would be quite annoying. I have 4 locked doors. What am I supposed to do? This one's locked. This one's locked. There's literally nowhere else I can go. I can buy steps. Oh, I wish I had the commissary. Or that crowbar. Or not this crowbar, the sledgehammer. I guess I just have to go outside. Oh, that's so annoying. That's crazy annoying. How do I unlock? I want to unlock that so bad. I mean, I should have done this first, but let's just go back to that dark room. The other thing I could do is I could go back to the chapel and just go in and out and in and out and in and out to give all my coins. Wow. Boo. A gem is not helpful right now. Man, I even got a treasure map today. Okay. And the compass too. Yeah, I was right. There's no way I was making it up to there. Man. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. This could be really stupid, but I'm just gonna do it just cause. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, time does pass in here. Because we started, it was like 8 o'clock, I think. So, does that mean there technically is a time limit for how long you can explore the house? I wonder. I guess we'll just go back outside. I don't know if I can... Okay, I can make it back to the campsite. We'll go this way. Does anything even change out here on different days? Speed running. How do I get in here is what I want to know. I guess I just have to call it a day. Well, that's unfortunate. That was such a cruddy run. Okay. Let's sit from the fire for a moment. Okay, so what did so today, what happened? We did draw some new rooms and we placed some new rooms. And we gotta read the Red Prince story, which is a little bit of lore, but it's not a whole lot of, I guess, advancement on the estate. I don't know if that's something that I'm just missing things or if it's within the game. Okay, so we'll call it a day. This is actually gonna be interesting because it'll be the first time that I'll be playing 2 days back to back. Oh, I guess you just do it from the tab. You can't just do it from here. This will be interesting because it'd be the first time that I do 2 days back to back. Yes, I want to call it. There's nothing I can do. I don't have keys. I don't know how to get keys. I don't have a place to buy keys. Cozy cottage. Okay, so the art does change. I did draw the observatory, so that makes sense. The art does change based off of this. That is so cool. That's like a nice dynamic feature. I wonder how difficult that was to create in code. So 18 total rooms, reach rank 4, 65 steps taken. 2 items found, 2 new rooms. Only 2 new rooms, which was the terrace and the nursery. Everything else is more normal. Save and continue. I'm so glad I have time to play more. Oh, I should have done a coin. I should have saved a coin for the fountain. That's fine. I put it in the piggy bank. Man, I really wish I could keep those 2 other ones over here since I didn't actually get to open them yesterday. Let's go this way today. Puzzle. 4. 9. 17. Oh, I haven't had it divided by yet. 3. This one, or maybe I haven't, I just don't remember. 17 minus 15 is 2 times 20 is 40 divided by 10 is 4. Oh, keys. Awesome. That's way better than the Nook. I would have only gotten a guaranteed 1 key from there. Again, there's these motifs, and they're always paired together with the praying hand, the prayer hands with the beads, and the crowbar. So I'm assuming if I ever get a crowbar and I have the chapel, I need to explore. I wonder if there's other things like that that are commonly grouped together. I could do the spare room, or I'll do the storeroom to get more keys because I'm really annoyed that I didn't get a lot of keys in the last run. Then we have that Diamondus Minor. There's a spiral staircase. Oh. I only picked up 1 when I did that the first time, I guess. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. That's fine. Let's go east. Parlor because I want the puzzle. Thank you. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. That one has U. Okay, so if the blue box is true, and they're in a box with the statement containing the letter B, that literally means that they could be in any box because all of them have B. So if that one is true and that one is true, then that one would have to be that one have to be false? But that doesn't tell us which box it's in. Unless that would mean that it would be in this one, because this one doesn't. Wait, no, if that one's. Huh? Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Blue box is true. Oh, why is my brain stuttering in this one? Okay, if the blue box is true, all boxes have the letter B, which would mean the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U would have to be false. Which means that has a U, that has a U, and it would have to be in here. But I'm not sure that that makes sense. If the blue box is not, if that's false, then that if this is false, the blue box is true is false, and that would mean the blue box would also have to be false, which means the gems are in a box, but the statement containing the letter B is false. But they all have B. Huh? Wait. They all have B. So this one has to be true, which makes this one true, which means this one has to be false. So this one has a U on it. This one has a U on it. I think it's this one. Okay. Whew. Wow. My brain was stuttering real hard on that one. We'll go north here. Let's do the den. Because I need more routes. I closed myself off too much the other day. Oh, the fireplace is going. Is it always going? Or do I just not pay attention? There's so many clocks in here. I really feel like the number of clocks in here leads to something. There's 1 clock, 2 clock, 3 clock, 4 clocks, 5 clocks, 6 clocks. There's the bat one, the Mothman looking thing. Let's go this way. Let's do this one. Item, please. Have a great day. Thank you. I hope I do. Kind of sad about yesterday. I hope today is better. Ooh, let's do this one. Oh, Dirigi blocks or something. With the clocks, without the locks. See? Oh, wait, is that what it means? It's like one of those word puzzles where you subtract stuff. So with clock, without lock. So it's something with a C. C? What is that? What does that mean, though? Like, that's a C With clock, without lock. Huh. I don't know what that means. I can get a gem. I don't... Did I learn what the salt shaker does? I can't afford anything. Why am I even looking? Did I get a salt shaker before? I think I saw it, but I didn't buy it. Security. I feel like it'd be good to get this. I wonder if I can try that thing with the clock. Unless it's a grandfather clock without lock. Let's try that. Hopefully it's not case sensitive. Because you can input case sensitive. And... Well, that doesn't make sense. There. No. I don't know if there's another name for those. C. No. Clock. But it'd be clock without lock. Maybe it's like a padlock. Okay, I thought it was gonna like give me an error like you've tried too many times. I don't know what it is. That means something and I really don't know what it means. Cause like that's just a road and a rod. And this isn't any clearer. But it doesn't have like a with without on it. Maybe I'll just get this one just to see if I can have a direct entrance. Nope. Let's do a nook though, just to get a key. What is this? Coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make. Oh, neat. That means if I start collecting more coins, I can get one of those, maybe like a salt shaker or something. Ooh, experimental house features or power source. Well, I have to do the boiler room because I can't close myself off. Whoa, it goes down into the basement. The basement's new. I need to get that. Oh. I don't like the ambiance in here. Oh, this is a puzzle. Oh, maybe I need it the other way. Okay, sweet. Do I need to disengage the other one? Okay, that only works if it's that way. Huh? Oh wait, that one, the previous one opened that door. That one opens this door. That one gets the bridge. What? Oh, I have to figure this out though. I literally cannot leave this room if I can't figure this out. Does turning this do anything? Maybe that powers the boiler? Because it directs it to go up? What? Do I need a key to unlock this door? Oh my gosh, don't tell me I locked myself. Huh? Is that like an elevator? Oh, that is an elevator in the corner. How do I power that on? That would be going across this way. But doesn't that mean that you would have to power it from this one, which you need to be able to get up there for? This is like a... Is this a ladder? Or is this another bridge? Don't tell me I've already locked myself out. This sucks. Okay, so what if we have both of these things? Going this way. Maybe this one? Yeah, that does something here. Oh, do I have to like stop it on the right timing? That would seem to make sense. How do I get this at a good angle where I can still interact with the thing but pause it? Three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh no. Dang it. Huh? That didn't even stop it anyways. Do I just have to be over here then? Oh no, it stopped literally right in front of it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. No, it just keeps stopping in front of it. Huh? Like, do I just have to do it while it's moving? I mean, that could be an option. Well, that actually wouldn't make sense because it would hurt. Okay, so now this one's getting powered, which means we can turn this one, which means that one can go down. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait, this one is that pipe, so I would need it this way. I think. So if I climb in here, what? Yeah, like that one's open now. But that doesn't mean anything if I can't get up there. What? Huh? Let me get a different angle of this. Can I fall? Do I get... Oh no, it doesn't let me. I was getting scared there for fall damage. Can't even take it. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna spend all my time in this room. That's great. What? Am I missing something? Did this, I brought that down. Oh, if this is powered, you can hit the button. Oh, okay. Let me turn this one on. And then... activate? Or do we need all three things moving towards that one? What is this? Oh, this was just a manual lever. Okay, this was not something that could have ever been powered. I think I realized that loosely, but now I actually know it. Okay. My brain is really just not... Okay, so... Oh, okay, wait, hold on a second. So if I have this one on, it'll go this way. Nice. Okay. We'll do the drawing room, even though I only have one gem. So we can get out of there. What happens when I turn on the boiler room, though? I want to activate it. So if I do this way, then we have it powered on by 1. We'll go down here. Okay, now that I'm like kind of figuring this out more. Then, although if I do this, then I can't go back up. No, wait, I can. Then I'll go up from here. I forgot that there were stairs behind me. We need it to go up into here. Which means we need this one, I believe. Which does the bridge, but it also takes it up into here. Okay. That is how to solve this one. Will I remember that if I get this room again? Probably not. But I at least loosely know how to do it. What happens if we press the button? There was one of the rooms that I had encountered. What was it? Day 3? Activate the left. Activate the center. Activate the right. I really like that little twinkling in the background. Hold on, I want to turn it up and listen to that a little bit. That is really cool. I like that twinkling. Okay, but... oh no, it still stays active once you activate it. It's just on. Interesting. Alright, let's go... maybe we'll go south first? Oh, it's still there. It's just louder because I'm not in the boiler room with all of the loudness anymore. Let's do the spare room. There's a window now. Do I want the items? Or do I want the office? I kind of want the items. Metal detector and greater chance of finding. Okay, I already have a lot of keys, so it's not necessarily... why? Oh no, okay, that's pudding. I thought that was a spoon on a hat. Is the music loud because I have it activated towards this direction? Huh? What does this mean? Okay. I want to say that if I get... But I don't have a utility box, so I can't open it. I would really like to use this because I think this might take me outside, but I don't have a utility room, so I think I have to do a corridor because I don't quite know how this functions yet. Dang. I really want to get that garage. Is there anything of note? I don't think so. Let's do the courtyard? No, let's do the west wing. What? Did I miss it? Oh, it's on the ground. I would not have caught that. Interesting. Yeah, these pictures do change. So that's so fascinating that it had the treasure map. Or not the treasure map, the blueprint the one day. Let's go this way. Not that I need to be super sparing with my keys, but never hurts to try. Utility closet would be good because then if I draw the garage again, I can actually utilize it. Let's do a dining room because it gives us 2. I don't think there's anything other than the food. Let's go north. The bedroom. Ooh, there's something over here today. Keys. Nice. I haven't gotten a lot of trunks today. Pantry will take me north. I guess I'll do that one. Get some stuffs, steal some coins. Discover. Do like the idea of this one discovering less common ones, but this one gives me 2 ways. No, I don't want to do the library. I don't think I've done the library yet. Oh, treasure map. Yippee. Oh, okay, now there's treasure. I've already uncovered that one. Up number 5. Interesting. What is this? This is rules. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Is that something I can access regardless of having this or not? Huh. It's a drafting room blueprint. Rarity is unusual. Drafted one time. Oh, okay. So these are just like numbered rooms. So I still have a lot of rooms I haven't drawn. These are just blue rooms. Room 46. That's cool. I've only drawn 4 bedrooms, 5 hallways, 3 green rooms, 2 shops. I've drafted almost all the red rooms. Are these not rare? They just suck, right? They're just, I mean, they intentionally suck. Commonplace. Mage Chamber is unusual though. Archives is unusual. I feel like I've gotten Archives so many times. I guess 2, but I know I think I've drafted it more than I've placed it. Standard. Darkroom's also standard. I've gotten that a lot. You may find yourself starting to sweat after you draw this room. Yeah, because it's a dead end. Okay. So that's R. Oh, this is an empty book. What about this? Ooh, Mount Holly Library book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Ooh, does it have... I don't believe it has the one that I jotted down. I just realized I spelled flight wrong yesterday. I put 2 I's. That's silly. Okay, but it doesn't have... It doesn't have any of the ones that I had written down. Boo. Okay. So then, which one? The above signee is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. The history, the fixed stars, swim bird, sightseer's guide to Reddington, or drafting strategy, architect. I want to do the drafting strategy. It sounds like the most, I mean, the rest of them will probably be helpful, but Simon P. Jones. I keep forgetting that's my name. I'm gonna do that one. Please and thank you. That one's also blank. Let's go upstairs. These are some tight stairs. The first time I actually get to go up them instead of just seeing them. Ooh, Mount Holly records. I keep doing that. Okay. Temporal records. Oh, this is just the total time, total days, the longest day, the average day is, yeah, I've found the average day is about an hour, except my one earlier. Taken 311 steps, 15 keys, 29 gems, 37 gold spent, 2 stars. I've drafted 115 times, 13 bedrooms, 15 hallways, 5 green rooms, 7 shops, 13 red rooms. Puzzle records. I have done the billiards room 3 times, dartboards, 3 parlors. Parlors drafted. Wait, huh? Oh, it's the number of times I've drafted the room versus the number of times I've solved it. I really hope those never differ from each other. I have discovered 1 upgrade disc. I wonder if I would have drawn the office if I would have gotten another upgrade disc since there's a terminal there, or no. Why does that look weird to me? Well, my metal detector's not going off, so there must not be anything. Another book. Mount Holly scrapbook. My first claim ticket for running shoes. Cute. I want to unlock this so bad. Greetings from Reddington. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My favorite floor plans. Oh, that must mean the number of times I get it versus the number of times I place it. I have drafted the den, the nook, and the corridor the most. The most paid for. I've gotten security 4 times, kitchen, and passageway. Most time spent in... Yeah, that was a hard puzzle in the boiler room. And the office, and then the archives, because there was the story in there. Oh, wait. I keep clicking instead of doing the arrow. Contraptions I've made. I've only done the burning glass, and I kind of wish I would have saved the magnifying glass because there's something in that mailing room that I haven't gotten. Paid in full. The largest purchase. Ooh, the observatory in the Holly. Maybe one day. Most avoided floor plan. It's a dead end. Look, if it came up in a better location. I really want the secret passageway though. Man, if it came up when I wasn't... I mean, I guess maybe that just means that there's some days where I'm just going to have to give up on getting closer to the end in favor of... Why is that so weird to me? One of these days I'm going to have to give up going to the end in favor of just drafting them just to see if there's anything there. The foundation. Oh. Rotunda can rotate? What? I don't have enough gems for that one. Dang. That one's so good. Let's do the foundation. Ooh, these are all new and so exciting. Oh. Let's do the foundation. What is this? That's not terrifying, ominous at all. I wish I had a shovel. There's a pulley system. There's a lever. That is moving. It creates great ambiance, but like... Yikes. Shovel. Okay, and then these are just the doors. Let's do the southern facing door first. Yeah. I don't want to use up my gem. It's probably a good idea to not use up my gem. I don't know that there's actually anything of value in here. Okay, that might have just been a waste of steps, but it's good to check. And now it's out of my pool. These. And I'm really running out of keys fast. I think I should do the East Wing Hall. Sweet, I saved a step. There's no pictures on this one. Let's see. Oh, I also still need it. I totally forgot about that. I need to go back to the treasure map, which is the 5th one up, which is the West Wing Hall. I do need to make my way back there at some point. do this one because I don't want to use up the gem. There probably isn't anything in here, so I probably shouldn't have wasted the step to come in, but man, I want to figure out the safe so bad. I have like 3 different locks I need to find. What about placing something up here to know if it's a dead end or not? Last key. Okay. I have to do this one if I want to be able to continue to the antechamber. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I can get more steps if I go back to the dining room, though. Yeah, so we'll do this one. I think I'm gonna... no, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. Let's see. Tithe. I want more gems. Yeah. Because I can still get from the... I don't need the kitchen necessarily because I can still go back to the dining room. As long as I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 steps, 8 steps to get to the West Wing Hall, but I also have the running shoes, so I'm less likely to... I might not even need that many steps. Tithe. No, I don't have a key. Okay, so I do actually have to go back. That's fine. I will get more steps when I eat dinner. And I hope it doesn't kick me out. Ooh, it's a pizza? Wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami. Cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. Sweet. I don't have a furnace in my home, but we're gonna do that. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Pizza was too much. Couldn't finish it. Stuffed. Can I... Actually, let's do the treasure map before I forget. That one should be this West Wing Hall. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Do I really need... I don't think... I don't think I have a shovel. And I don't think there was anything in the commissary. Like, there wasn't a shovel in the commissary either. Ugh, lame. There's so many conditionals where it's like you can only unlock the thing if you have... I mean, it's not lame. It's actually very cool. No! Am I seriously done? Because I ran out of keys again? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's incredibly unfortunate. I don't have any keys. I guess I can go back to security. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which direction is that? The West Wing. Just to make sure I didn't miss any items. I have the metal detector, so I shouldn't, but you never know. I could also drop something off. Maybe that's the closet. I thought that was coat check. I could drop something off in coat check as well, which would also be this way. Okay, I have 4 gems, 4 coins. No, I have everything. Okay. So I guess then it's really just a matter of I can check commissary. I don't know what these do, but I don't have. Well, let's go for it. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Okay. Not my favorite item. But at least now I know what it does. Yeah. So with clock, without lock. Grandfather, clock, padlock. There's no P in grandfather. There is an A. Log into network. The grand. Do I remove the A as well? Father block. Just anytime there's any of those letters. I don't know. Grand father clock, which removes all the letters from the add block. That doesn't make sense. I will figure that out one of these days. Exit. What time is it? 3? Okay, the coat check is off of here though. Ding. Let's check an item. Let's check the treasure map, actually. The running shoes are nice. However, it would be great if I could save the treasure map for a day when I have a shovel. Yeah. I mean, technically I could go outside, but I really don't think that there's anything I can get from there. There's a door open there, there's a door open there, but I don't have any lock. I don't have any keys to unlock. Security told me there's no other keys in the house. I'm just gonna call it a day. I have to call it a day. Oh, I was really close to getting to the antechamber again, which is fun to achieve in and of itself, though I'm still not any closer. Although I did get so many new I saw so many new floor plans here. I think that's more the reason. I'm fine with not getting to the antechamber since I haven't figured out the levers yet. However, I really would rather have been able to have more keys to unlock so that I could have maybe done a couple of those I guess a couple of the, what is it? A couple of the dead ends maybe or something, just because there's got to be some information or something for either the padlocks or anything, just the safes. There's at least 2 safes. There's one in the office. There's one in the boudoir. I need to look up how that's said one of these days. And then there's the padlock out by I'm assuming it's the greenhouse is what I called it. So I will get better at this. I will discover. I will figure out how to unlock that. Hopefully before the month is up. But if not, we shall call it a day. Yes. Call it. Prosaic Villa. That's interesting. It doesn't... I wonder which one this is. Because I didn't draft the observatory today. But I did draft the chapel. I'm starting to think this is the chapel. Oh, look at this little zoom into the campfire. That's cute. Total rooms are 27. I did reach rank 9. I did at least get there, which is cool. 45 steps, 3 items, 3 new rooms. The new rooms today was the foundation, the library, and the boiler room. That was fun. That was difficult, but that was fun. So, well, at least I got 2 days in and had more energy because it's a daytime ride, so that's kind of fun. Yeah. Da, da, da. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. We had, I guess, some bumpy sailing. It was bumpy sailing today, but that's okay. It happens. Not every day can be smooth. It's all right though. But that's it for today. I guess I've been saying night-night the last couple times because it's been a night ride, but it doesn't make sense to say day-day. But we can still say bye-bye. So, bye-bye until the next day. Bye-bye.